messed up.
It's jammed up.
No, the nozzle seized.
Don't ever look. You know, that's how you blow your face off.
Yeah,
is
you
by
know,
looking
she
down
was
the
just
looking down the barrel like that. Well, lunch has been served. Time to commence our afternoon fresh baked through New Orleans Square here. We're on our way to Critter Country. I think we're going to enjoy a little Splash Mountain. Along the way, we're going to try to see if we can't deliver some of the intensity that's happening right now. The crowd or the park is getting more and more full every minute. This almost feels like a nighttime crowd almost.
Yeah, and it's only going to get worse until the end of the year.
Yeah.
I actually might not get to ride the overlays then this year because it's crowded.
At all?
I mean, yeah.
Why? How?
Because I missed that opening window.
You get a fast pass.
Okay, we'll go back. Okay, let's just. But I told her that
But first, the 100 Acre Woods with Winnie the Pooh and friends. Will they all be there?
Yeah, sure.
Tigger and Eeyore and Piglet. Who's your favorite critter?
Eeyore.
Eeyore? Why?
Because I get him.
Because he's sad and.
Because I understand him.
Aww. Aww. And look, the water's back a little bit. It's not exactly a.
Look, I see there's
Flowy.
candy in there because they had trick-or-treaters over here.
Wait, oh yeah, you're right. Didn't you get a skimmer up in here?
Tigger needs to come through here.
So, Sarah, you said there's a trail in here now? In here, right where we're at?
Yeah, so they do a trail on this side. And then you can go on that side. It's pretty fantastic.
I want to do a trail in the 100 Acre Wood.
It was pretty exciting.
Yeah.
But it
Wait, how did you see it? Have you? What happened? What did I miss?
Christian and I might have gone the other night.
Oh, you did really?
But it was just for us.
Right.
And we just snuggled, and then we had to go home early because it was a work night.
Yeah.
So we didn't even stay throughout the whole thing. In fact, we left so early that I think the cast member was legitimately worried. And she was like, "You guys are leaving?" And we're like, yeah. And she was like, "Did you not have fun?" Like, no, we just, we didn't really feel like explaining it. And she was just like,
Well, did you see the parade or anything, or no fireworks? Fireworks were great. Fireworks were great.
no, we just hit a few trails. What did we see of the actual party? The dance?
Oh, they're doing the dance party again at Tomorrowland.
The dance.
Oh, the cadaver dance. Oh, I didn't get to see them.
We saw the cadaver dance, and then there was a photo opportunity for APs.
Oh, okay.
And it's the Jack and Sally background.
We got in right when it started, so we got to see all the characters coming out and walking around Main Street right there. So
Oh, you're right.
See a lot of characters.
Yeah, and it was really funny because Facility Bay was going back to his thing.
Yeah.
And I ran up next to him and I was like, "Where are you going?" And he turned and was like, "Oh my God," because he knew it was party time.
Yeah.
He was not expecting at all to see me.
Right.
Yeah, and he was like, "What are you doing? I gotta go back." But yeah, it was. We just wanted to go trick or treating more than anything. Legit.
Well, that's what we have to kind of figure out because we still have one more day to go.
So see how the trail took you right here and then it went out that way.
Oh, this way.
And then it had more.
Right. Okay. Because I remember before they would just run alongside.
Right.
Out here along the fence.
You walk in and then walk out.
That's cool. That's cool. That's what I want to. We didn't hardly do because when Liz and I were here, we didn't hardly do any trails at all either because we were just trying to get the parade and the fireworks. That takes up so much time. It's kind of like.
That was why I was like, "Honey, if we have to get you to bed, I don't think we're gonna
Right.
see anything."
Yeah. Because it was what? It's almost 10 o'clock by the time the fireworks are over.
Yeah, we were leaving at like 10 o'clock and they were starting to go off as well.
Yeah. Let's talk about that for a second, Ian, because I was gonna. Oh, that's a train going over above us. I was going to say that there really is no difference between the two. I don't think.
For the most part, theirs don't do like the rocking thing throughout the whole ride.
Yeah. Oh, ours, we don't rock here.
No. This.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does?
Yeah. It has a whole like rocking.
I don't ever notice that.
Okay. Well.
Am I doing this wrong?
Yeah.
All this time, I've been doing it wrong.
Anyways, theirs doesn't do that except for like a little bit near the end.
Here, I was saying that those are the ones that rock it. Okay. But it's pretty much the same, except there is that factor that
they gave up toads.
Because they're
They say gave up as if the people who go to the park had any choice in it.
right. Well, okay, yeah.
People were, if I remember, there were whole save toads.
No, they were not happy. Pooh is in Fantasyland.
Yes.
And
it's where their toad used to be.
It took toads.
Yes.
It didn't. It was more than just a replace. I mean, they took it.
People say we went from that to this.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Toads is great. Is it worse than Pooh?
I like Toads more than this.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Doesn't mean it couldn't be made prettier or improved, but I have more fun with Toads than I have with this.
All right. I like this ride mostly because, you know, Pooh gets his head stuck in a honey pot. That's pretty fantastic.
There's something about Toads being, spin the wheel and be like, I'm careening out of control. Like, it's fun.
But you don't actually careen.
I mean, kind of.
Is it? Wait, am I doing that ride wrong too?
Are you not actually doing this?
You can drive the car in Toads? But you can't do it. You can't do it. He was gonna. He had a moment there where he could not be literal. Now, does Pooh exist in Fantasyland in the 100-acre wood? Is there a bitch and queue like this one?
It's an Evo.
It is? I don't think I've ever seen it, so I don't know.
It has some interactive stuff.
It does?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I think, Fresh Bake, that Winnie the Pooh has one of the best queues in the entire park. I just did a bit like we were going on the
Mystery day in the 100-acre wood. A little bear named Winnie set off in search of honey.
We are rocking.
Yeah. You never noticed this?
No.
That seems odd because you have to hold the camera steady. It seems so strange that you never would have noticed this.
Wow, I never really noticed that. No.
First the wind, and now this.
Confusal. I have the one for slide. Ones and twos. Kickers just love giving presents.
Wasn't that fun?
Sure was.
I'm sure you'll find mine.
All right, Sarah, show me them treats. There'll be some treats in here, some Halloween goodies for sure. Bum ba dum ba dum ba dum ba dum bum ba dum. Is this be it? Oh, look at that. Oh, she's putting the pumpkin eyes on the guys right now.
She's making jack-o'-lanterns.
Wow.
Oh, you messed up.
It's jammed up.
No, the nozzle seized.
Don't ever look. You know, that's how you blow your face off.
Yeah,
is
you
by
know,
looking down the barrel like that.
Come on, Celine, you got this.
There she goes.
Ooh, did you see the precision of that? Oh, she nodded her head, like, yep.
The other girl on the far side. Yeah, this isn't her first time at the rodeo.
Well, I would say it's probably her 28th time at the rodeo. That's my guess. Oh, I see. She's doing the.
Yeah, she does like the middle part.
Yeah. Now, is that the only? I think that's the only Halloween thing that we get to see them make back here.
Yeah. They're making tails.
They're doing. What's her face's? The Cheshire Cat over there. And what's the pink one? Oh, that's.
The pink is Cheshire.
Yeah, that's part of
the purple stuff is the purple stuff. Got it. The stripes. I wonder, Sarah, do these guys look at this kind of thing with
probably kick them.
with like a cross eye?
If it were to ever fall down and they were like, oh, Celine, can you go pick that up? Yeah, sure. And they probably kick
Who's the artisan that put that sticker on the Rice Krispie?
Do you need a license for that?
I mean, I would be super salty.
Right? I would be salty if I were a Halloween treat artisan. Dia de los Mickey.
Okay, let's go get a license. We got pumpkin fudge.
What is that?
It's Oogie Boogie.
Is that Oogie Boogie? Oh, it is. I'm looking at it upside down.
It's just hard to see because they
Yeah.
can't display it otherwise.
Yeah. Like that?
Here's Oogie.
Okay, may not all lamps
Now you can
just 90 degrees.
So there's Halloween Minnie,
Yeah.
and then like Sorcerer Mickey.
Sorcerer
This is, like,
Mickey,
dressed
right,
up.
right.
There's Mal.
Yeah,
There's the Poison.
yeah,
Obviously, Sugar Skulls.
yeah.
Look at the Cake Pop.
I like that one a lot.
Really like that one.
Yeah, that's pretty great.
We got a pumpkin and a mummy
Ooh, mummy.
and some more mummy.
No, that just may not be story.
No, it's a mummy, Ian. And pumpkin fudge.
That's, yes.
I was gonna say that's a month.
That's also a
Well,
mummy.
yeah, if we're being,
If you're being also a
Technical.
mummy, the whole group almost lost their ish just now because the jack stand. We were all going to go look at the jack stand and it was gone. But they've moved it across the street over here, right next to the. She was like, "Are you okay?"
No.
That was a close one.
None of us have recovered from that yet. That was really like intense right now.
Yeah. So what do we got here? What's new? I thought I saw something over here that looked kind of neat. This Oogie Boogie. I do like that Oogie Boogie.
He's weighted at the bottom, so he would like.
Oh, really?
So he stands up?
Yeah.
All right. And he feels like a pillowcase also.
So many pillows. I should have done more.
Oh, look, I didn't even notice he's got a little piece of candy in his mouth.
Or is
How
that a
fun.
worm?
It's a candy worm,
Okay.
just like we had for lunch.
I thought you wanted
Mickey Jack.
the furry jack.
What about this guy?
No, I like. No, I want baby zero. Of that one, I want the zero.
He's not as squishy as he looks like he's gonna be.
Oh, that's weird.
And they do have this thing here, which I enjoy a lot. We saw this once before. It's got this. He's got a sorting hat on for some reason. I wonder what house he's in. Gryffindor, maybe? It's a sorting hat, right?
I don't know.
You don't know
know
Harry
Harry
Potter?
Potter.
Oh my gosh.
I know Nightmare.
What? Okay.
Obvious.
Fresh Baked, please play along. I do. This is a coffee mug, and you could put the little hat on him. And I do believe he would pledge Slytherin.
I was gonna say that.
He's a Slytherin.
I'm a Slytherin.
Yeah, I brought us down here. Well, we got a little time to kill before Splash Mountain. I brought us down here to the Hungry Bear Trail, and I was going to talk about the river, but then I saw that thing.
Yeah, the walls are up on that side of the building.
Well, but what I want to know is what's that? It looks like a water slide, a metal water slide that they're putting at the top.
Okay, well that's definitely ventilation.
I know,
That's
but
definitely HVAC.
look at that thing.
Water slide.
It's a water slide. Come on. Wow.
And if it'll make you feel better, I could say it's just a construction office on top so everyone can yell at me.
That is legit a lot of stuff going on up there. Look at that, there's more of it. It's like a habit trail.
Ensure that people don't die of like heat exhaustion.
They've got
inside the building.
Yeah. It's either that or they've got enormous dinosaur-sized hamsters that they need.
You know what? It could be both.
Yeah, why not both? Multi-purpose?
Oh my gosh, that looks
Hamsters go through there. They're going on a treadmill to create ventilation.
right.
Hamsters moving through is what pushes the air through.
That is, how are they going? They got to. Okay, I was concerned about whether or not how much of that they're going to be able to obscure, but they certainly can't leave that open.
That better be coming in lockwood.
Wow. That's a pretty good view from here. That's the best look we've seen of this front in a while. And here's a good look at the Mark Twain coming by.
Oh, Tiana's on the road.
Oh, there's Tiana right there. Hi, Princess Tiana. So talk to me about they don't have Rivers of America, do they?
Yeah, they do.
Is that what they call it?
Yeah, it's still called Rivers of America.
Do they have canoes?
No.
They don't have canoes.
No canoes?
No.
And they don't have the Mark Twain, they have
They have the Liberty Bell.
the Liberty Bell. But it's
That's what it is.
pretty much the same thing,
Unless
right?
if I got it wrong, someone tell me in the comments.
How does this compare?
Well, you board it on the middle deck, which is interesting.
Really?
Enter down if you want.
Well, yeah, actually, like the way.
No, but you get on at the middle.
Yeah, you board on the middle. The water level is far enough below. You board on the middle deck, and then everyone exits when you come back around on the bottom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. And then now, I mean, the river, from what I've seen, is pretty scenic.
Yeah. It's nice and quiet. Long woods in the back.
Has the same sort of quiet spots in the back of the ride.
Used to have.
Yeah, and you get a pretty good view of. Is it Big Thunder? I can't remember.
Yeah, you go up Thunder, and then you come back around past Mansion.
All right. Yes, the mansion. It does does cross right in front of the mansion too, doesn't it? So the views are pretty. I mean, closer than we are to our mansion, right?
Yeah.
It's pretty close.
Because their mansion is pretty much where our Thunder is, and their Thunder is pretty much where Hungry Bear is right here.
Oh, okay.
So imagine Thunder in the place of Hungry Bear, and Mansion where Thunder is here.
Really?
Yeah.
Riverfront park.
That sounds pretty great, actually.
It's weird.
But not great?
I mean, it's just odd having everything that feels like the wrong place to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But still, I like it when you're that close to an attraction and you can see it. I like that. You feel like you can be lost in it, but also see, because that's one of the things I like, is to be able to see. That's why I like to ride the Mark Twain, is to see other things from a different point of view.
Yeah.
So that would be pretty neat, I think. There it goes. Do you feel like at all that you miss the old route back there?
Oh yeah, I always feel bad. I've said that before.
Yeah.
I miss that quiet, transportive
Yeah.
where if you go back ways, you turn a corner, and now you're not in a park. You are on a backward trip.
You still get it, but for not as long.
But not even because the train passes so close.
That's
and
true,
as soon as
yeah.
you turn the corner, you can see Thunder again.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I do enjoy the way the river is now, but I do miss what it was before. And that's not something even the trees coming back will be able to really ever fix.
Yep.